How Dennis Allen got this far as a head coach. Despite a .318 winning percentage, Dennis Allen has a .318 winning percentage as a head coach. That's the same winning percentage as Hue Jackson, who is widely considered to be one of the worst head coaches in NFL history. So how did Allen get this far? There are a few reasons. First, Allen is a good defensive coach. He spent 7 years as the Broncos defensive coordinator, and he helped them win a Super Bowl in 2016. Second, Allen is a good teacher. He's known for being able to develop young players. Third, Allen is a good motivator. He's able to get his players to play hard for him. All of these qualities have helped Allen to keep his job, even though he hasn't won a lot of games. But there are also some red flags about Allen as a head coach. For one thing, he's very stubborn. He's not afraid to stick with his own ideas, even when they're not working. For another thing, Allen can be a bit of a control freak. He wants to be involved in every aspect of the team, from the game plan to the personnel decisions. This can lead to problems, especially when Allen's ideas aren't working. It's also worth noting that Allen has never had a winning record as a head coach. He's 16-32 in 4 seasons with the Raiders and Saints. So, how has Allen been able to keep his job? There are a few reasons. First, Allen has been able to convince his bosses that he's the right guy for the job. He's done this by selling them on his vision for the team and his ability to develop young players. Second, Allen has been fortunate to have some talented players on his teams. He had Derek Carr in Oakland, and he has Jameis Winston in New Orleans. Third, Allen has had some bad luck. He's had to deal with injuries and other setbacks. But ultimately, Allen's job security comes down to one thing: winning games. Allen hasn't done a lot of that so far. But if he can start winning, he'll show his bosses that he's the right guy for the job. Can Allen turn things around? Whether or not Allen can turn things around in New Orleans is a big question mark. The Saints are a rebuilding team, and they don't have a lot of talent. But Allen has shown that he's a good defensive coach and a good teacher. If he can develop some of the young players on the Saints roster, he might be able to build a winner. However, if the Saints continue to lose, Allen's job security will be in jeopardy. He's already on the hot seat, and another losing season could be the end of his tenure in New Orleans.